Hey everyone, welcome back to Uchiha Legacy. Today, we're diving into a classic Naruto mystery. Who exactly was inside the third coffin Orochimaru tried to summon during the battle with Hiruzen? Let's break it down. First off, this analysis is based on your comments and theories, so keep in mind, there's no confirmed answer. But we do have two strong logical possibilities. Let's start with the most obvious one, the fourth Hokage. If you're watching that scene for the first time, it's only natural to assume the third coffin contained Minato. I mean, think about it. The first two coffins were clearly the first and second Hokage, so who else would follow them? It lines up. I've seen comments mentioning that the kanji for fourth was actually written on the coffin. I can't read Japanese myself, but if that's true, it adds weight to the theory. And back then, Minato was portrayed as a powerful, mysterious figure. Someone we didn't know much about, but were clearly meant to be in awe of. That's exactly why Hiruzen's reaction to the third coffin was so intense. He looked terrified. But here's the twist. If Hiruzen already knew Minato couldn't be revived due to the Reaper death seal, why would he be so scared? This opens the door to the second theory. One viewer suggested that Orochimaru was trying to summon the founders of the Hidden Leaf. If that's the case, then the third person would have to be none other than Madara Uchiha. It sounds plausible at first, but there's a problem. If the kanji on the coffin really did say fourth, it wouldn't make sense for that to refer to Madara. So between the two theories, Madara doesn't quite fit, at least not within the context of that scene. Personally, I lean toward the fourth Hokage being in that coffin. I believe Orochimaru wasn't yet aware that Minato's soul was sealed away forever and couldn't be reanimated. After all, Orochimaru hadn't learned about the Reaper death seal at that point. So, even if the summoning had worked, the reanimation would have failed. That could explain why the coffin never opened fully. Here's another fun observation. Did you notice how the coffins rose from the ground, almost like an Earth-style jutsu was used? Typically, summoned entities just appear at the ceiling circle. Since Orochimaru was using actual corpses for the Edo Tensei, maybe that's why it looked like the ground was pushing them up. But even then, compare it to how Tenten's weapons appear directly from her scrolls. It's still a little inconsistent. Anyway, that's all for today's theory breakdown. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was it Minato, Madara, or just a forgotten plot hole? Until next time, stay safe and see you in the next video.